here's a problem that's a little bit more complicated. So again, we have two variables, right? We have x and z, and the answer choices they're giving us are kind of just kind of equations, right? So let's make things more concrete. Why don't we make that a real number? Well, let's say 10. And then how about for z? It says each additional pair of pants the customer buys costs $Z less than the first. So this is a discount, right? Z refers to the discount. So what should we make z?
We can make Z2.
Z2? Okay, so z equals 2. Each pair of pants costs $10, the first pair. And then after that, each pair of pants additionally will cost how much? $8, right? So x minus z is equal to 8. So yeah, things are much more concrete now. So let's see if we can solve this problem. So which of the following represents the customer's cost in dollars for n pants during the sale? So let's say if n is 2, right? So essentially what we're trying to do is saying which of the following represents the customer's cost in dollars for n pants bought during the sale. So if we bought 2 pants, what would be the final cost?
$18.
It'd be 18, right? So essentially, if 18 is the bullseye number, then we're just trying to find which of these values of these choices gives us 18 when we plug in the variables, right? So let's just try out A, since it's the first one, right? So X, we had 10. That's 10 plus an n minus 1. We had only 2 pairs of pants, so n was 2, and so it's 2 minus 1. Let's see if we can just do this out here below. So at 10 plus 2 minus 1 times x minus z. X was 10 minus z was 2. Right? So what is that? What does that lead to?
That would be 10 plus 1 times 8, so 10 plus 8, which is 18.
18, so that's the right answer. What you want to do is you want to make sure, oftentimes you don't choose the same kind of number for variables, so it doesn't confuse you. One thing as well is that, you want to make sure that you are consistent with your numbers. If you chose X for 10, make sure that you know that X was 10, right? You don't forget that. Or if Z was 2, make sure that you always plug in 2 for Z. And same goes for N. You want to make sure that your plug-in values are consistent all throughout.